Great article from Politico.
No, it is not a great article. Because the author, Eugene Ludwig, does not follow the conclusions from his own data. He is head of the Ludwig Institute for Shared Economic Prosperity. Like everybody and their mom tagged me in this video, which is great. I'm very happy to address these claims.
Said unemployment was 4.2%, but if you filter the statistic to include unemployed people who can't find anything but part-time jobs or who make a poverty wage, 25 grand and under, the percentage is 24%.
So this is no longer a measure of people who cannot find work. This is a measure of poverty. But that 24% number is not new. I have long said on this channel that about 20 to 30% of Americans experience financial hardship. Because we have multiple sources that find that. Here is the private paycheck-to-paycheck survey finding that around 20% of Americans have issues paying their bills. The very excellent Federal Reserve survey, Economic Well-Being of U.S. Households, finds around 72% of Americans report that they are doing at least okay financially, and that this is better than it was, say, in 2013. And then they find it's around 17% of Americans did not pay all bills in full in the prior month. And for me, the most heartbreaking is 27% skipped medical treatment because of cost. But again, in 2013, that number was 32%. But here's why I'm making this video. By his own measure of what he confusingly calls the true unemployment rate, we can refer to as a poverty plus rate, is currently the lowest we have seen on record. The absolute lowest that it got pre-COVID was 24.3%. Presently, it is a half a percentage point below that record. It was well over 30% in the mid-90s. Here we have, by his measure, the best economy we've ever seen, but the doomeristic need to sell clicks doesn't allow us to celebrate that progress. I mean, just look at your own data. This is straight from his website. He has first quartile, the median, the 75th quartile, and of course, the richest 90%. And we find that the percentage increase in real purchasing power since 1982 grew by 71% for the bottom 25th, by 34% for the median, and by 59% for the 90th. Again, the highest growth is here at the bottom. Now let's just go in the past 20 years, this millennium. We see that the highest growth happened at the bottom, a little slower in the middle, and a little higher up top. And then since COVID, let's look at it since 2019, we see that the highest wage growth, the highest purchasing power growth by Ludwig's own data went to the bottom 25th percent and to the median. You refuse to recognize and celebrate the progress that we've made according to your own measures, but instead get more clicks, sell more doom, get more money for your eponymous think tank. 25% is far too high of a number of people experiencing financial difficulty in a country as rich as ours. Only real solutions that further and expand the successes of the past will bring that number down.